Austin, Blast TV Major 2025 live at the iconic Moody Center.
It's commercial again.
June 19th.
This thing's not going to sell any tickets.
Lacks that passion.
Wouldn't it be cool if we opened the show?
Oh, packed out Moody Center? Bro, I would kill this.
Yeah, how? Let me hear you roar?
Get your tickets now.
All right, then. How would you do it?
First, I'd remind them where we are. Austin, Texas. This state has been the beating heart of Counter-Strike for 25 years. And no major? For what, the last 7? Since Boston? Since Cloud9? But we're back. 3 stages of the major already. Heartbreak from the get-go. North American disappointment out the gate. The biggest teams in Falcons fail. And now the Moody Center's ready. Ready for 8 teams to walk out on that stage. 8 teams who are willing to lock horns for a chance to be immortalized in Austin. And who's the biggest bull in this pen? Team Vitality. #1 team in the world, and a win here cements it. And hot on their heels, Team Spirit, returning major champions. Donk, the youngest major winner ever. But is he enough? And then you have Navi, one of 2 teams to have ever won a CS2 major. But can they even remember the taste of victory? FaZe Clan, the most battle-hardened of them all. Yeah, but they won't make playoffs. Kerrigan's past it. So what's he going to do? He resurrects the Undertaker. Simple. Mouse, never the bride, always the bridesmaid. Choke this, choke that. But now, with a winner in their ranks, this could be the one. And then there's the long shots. Those that want in. They crave the spotlight, they just don't know it yet. And these Cowboys are ready. Furia, talk about a revamp. And we may be a long way away from Rio, but if Fallen's on a rifle, then anything is possible. The Mongols, first ever Asian team to make playoffs at a major. History in Shanghai. Till they blew it. Pain Gaming. Big Uzera's led this team for over 6 years now. Always to top 16, never to the big stage. A shepherd of the region, but how far can he lead his herd? This is the theater of Counter-Strike. And when it's all on the line, anything can happen. So that's the pen, and it's gonna be a bloodbath. You see, now they're cheering. Now they're locked in. Now they know what they want, and the bull is kicking. This is Counter-Strike's rodeo for the right to hoist a major trophy, for the right to be crowned major champions!
So yeah, that's how I'd do it.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the Blast TV Major here in Austin, Texas.
It's filling up, Stunna.
I would say so. Austin, I think you've been looking forward to some Counter-Strike for a hot minute, haven't you? Yeah, me too. Us too. Which is why with the third CS2 major, the 22nd overall Counter-Strike major, we have brought it all the way down to Austin, Texas, the great state of Texas.
We absolutely have. Now we have a road behind us already, 32 teams who started this journey, but only 8 get to play here, and this is where it really continues, right? It takes so much grit to be able to win the major here.
It does. It takes all that fortitude. It takes everything that you had building up to this moment to then go ahead and hoist this thing up right here. Underneath these shining lights, this is what they're playing for.
Yeah.
FU, this is what it's all about, the big trophy at the end of the road.
It's beautiful. It really is. It's gorgeous.
Yes, it is that.
It's very heavy.
Yeah.
And if people can see, all the teams are engraved here on the trophy. So yeah, I hope they can lift it on Sunday, come Sunday.
And you know, I have to say, just to put this out there, this is much better than the Disney trophy they had the last time. So that's pretty good.
You said it. Q.
It is what it is. And Q.
Q. Yeah, we are in Texas, of course. It's fun.
What are you thinking about Texas? Is it
Texas,
hot?
it's very warm. You're all very, very hot. I thought I would see a lot more cowboy boots and more cowboy hats. I imagined it something like this. Well. Howdy.
Yeah, howdy indeed. You start talking about Austin, they start talking about all sorts of stuff. How it's the live music capital of the world. I don't know, Nashville probably has something to say about that if I had to guess.
They would, but that's okay.
Yo, nice hat, by the way.
Thank you, very nice. Actually, you look great in it. I don't think I'm pulling it off quite as well.
Trying to take some people to the train station, or at least the map train a little bit later. If we look all around right now, right here in the Moody Center, we're about to make some history.
We are. Do you want to have them cheer one more time?
I think so. Austin, can I get a yeehaw? No, y'all can do better than that. Give me one more. Okay, there we go.
Amazing. We're going to make history here this weekend, or the teams are rather. In every major, there are these historical moments, those moments that echo in history. After all the confetti has fallen on the floor, after all the lights have gone out, when players become legends. Think back to Olaf Meister standing in that Molly on overpass. Others would flinch, others would move, others would choke, but he doesn't. He doesn't flinch. He diffuses and makes history. Or Cold Zera soaring through the air on Mirage. We all know this one, the jumping off shot. A moment so insane, they painted it on the wall.
Yeah, the year being 2016, the city being Cologne, a city full of graffitis. Well, Simple's No Scope definitely got a graffiti of its own. Doing what was impossible and really readjusting our thoughts on what could be done in this game. But it doesn't stop there. Let's talk about the impossible. Let's talk about this little gentleman known as Stewie 2K and the epic ballad known as the Boston Major in 2018. And so there you have it. It's been quite the run.
I think they still remember.
I don't think they're booing Stu. I think it's a Stu.
I think so as well. They remember, but of course, that was then, this is now.
Yeah, it is now. A new chapter in our storybook known as Counter-Strike. Do eras really count, though, if you don't win a major?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think for Vitality, they need to lift the trophy here. What do you think of that side of the bracket as we wait for our teams?
I would say that I can't be the only one in here that kind of wants to see FaZe and Simple make it to a grand final. I can't be the only one. No, surely I'm not the only one after that. What do you think, Effie?
Crazy. And all those clips that we've shown, he's the only one who's kind of still here in the playoffs. He's back. Do you agree with people that say that that side of the bracket is a walk in the park?
Look, nothing about this tournament, especially at this point, with all you great people out here watching, makes any of this easy. Nothing about this is going to be easy. They're going to be up there sweating, and they're going to be trying to get the job done. But with that said, I think, Austin, are you ready to meet your contenders? No. Are you ready to meet your contenders? Well, let's do it. Let's go ahead and bring them out right now. One of these teams will be your Blast Major Austin Championship.